rate.
The muggy start to the day here in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, and that can lead to some intense heat later on this afternoon. We've got extreme heat warnings in effect for Franklin, Logan, and Johnson County, as well as most of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, with the exception of Washington and Madison County. Both of these go from noon to 8 o'clock today. Could see heat index values over 110 degrees in that extreme heat warning. And of course, this ridge of high pressure is gripping the midsection of the country right now. Look at all those heat advisories, extreme heat warnings that are in effect right now. And you can go ahead and copy and paste that for the rest of this week as this ridge of high pressure builds in over our weather coverage area. Moderate and major heat-related impacts expected today along Interstate 49 and Interstate 40. Of course, that shower and storm potential are going to stay off to our north and west as well, with that high pressure firmly in control over Mississippi, Tennessee, and Alabama. That's also guiding all that heat and humidity off to the north and west right now. Look at those dew points over Northwest Arkansas. 71 in Fayetteville, 72 in Springfield, 73 in Shreveport, but look at those dew points in Kansas City and St. Louis as well. Dew points as high as 74 degrees all the way up into Illinois, Iowa, even portions of southern Minnesota. So definitely a heat wave that's going to be gripping a large part of the country over the next several weeks. The golfing forecast, not looking the best this afternoon. How about a triple bogey in the weather world? High temperatures expected to top out right around 95 degrees in Northwest Arkansas. Upper 90s, certainly a possibility in the River Valley. Not saying to cancel those outdoor activities this afternoon, but if you are going to be outside, water and Gatorade is an absolute must. And again, this is going to continue for the rest of this month. That ridge of high pressure going to be very pesky over our weather coverage area, but there will be a few changes to the forecast for next week. Even though that ridge is going to still be overhead, we will have a bit of a subtle northwest flow weather pattern. This can lead to some pop-up shower and storm potential. We're not talking about anything crazy here, but it is something we're keeping a close eye on. Notice Saturday afternoon, a few thunderstorms trying to pop just off to the north and west of our weather coverage area. Sunday, Monday, that's when the coverage could become a little bit more widespread. And with that cloud coverage in place, we could see slightly cooler temperatures for much of next week. So make sure you download that free Weather Authority app. You can scan that QR code on your screen right now. You can also find that on the Google Play and Apple App Store. Again, some changes coming up to the forecast for next week, so you don't want to miss any updates, and that app is going to be the best resource to have as we fine-tune this forecast. But for the rest of the work week, no shower and storm potential in the forecast. High temperature is going to top out in the middle to upper 90s in Northwest Arkansas. Overnight low is going to be in the middle 70s. 20% chance for pop-up thunderstorms Saturday through Monday, and likely to be on the scope of the 7-day Fox 20 forecast as well. Notice those overnight lows remaining steady in the low to middle 70s, so obviously it remains very humid, very muggy in NWA and in the River Valley as well. Highs right around 98 degrees today along the I-40 corridor. Triple-digit heat possible on Thursday with slightly cooler temperatures over the weekend. Highs going to be in the middle to upper 90s with a 20% chance for pop-up thunderstorms. So we're bringing the heat here in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.